The Occupy Montreal movement has been creating a lot of controversy since it first began more than a month ago. Yet, not everyone holds favorable views of the protesters. Economists and finance professors think that their views are misguided and misdirected at the wrong institutions. Some even think that the protesters find themselves in the wrong country.
Well, again, what is Wall Street that they're mad at? Wall Street is a marketplace in which, right, people with savings can channel their savings to the best uses, right? So that might be companies that will create new medicines that are going to cure cancer. It could be companies that are going to produce the latest technology that's going to make it cheap to fly anywhere in the world very quickly.
The protesters don't seem to have a clear grasp of how the financial markets and how the economy functions. Canada has been spared from the collapse of 2008 by a strong and conservative banking system and by limiting risk-taking in high times.
We're right next door to the United States, that we should have the same things happening here as what we would see happening there. But there isn't the same amount of risk-taking either in our financial sector as in the United States. So there's less risk, less return.
Education is key, and an uneducated population in a leaderless movement runs the risk of creating confusion, never really getting the necessary steam to generate clear and coherent demands that will ultimately give legitimacy to the movement.
When I was young, I liked to protest as well. I was a student in university. I think there was a day in which we occupied the president's campus. Maybe the city will provide them with good heating and whatnot, but I'd rather go ice fishing than to be sitting in Victoria Square